Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I am going to start the current affairs in English of 22nd October 2022. So first of all, we will discuss about the questions that I have given yesterday. So I am giving the some important question in the last of video, and that question will be discussed next day. So first of all, we will discuss about that question. So the highest peak of Andaman and Nicobar, that is the Saddle Peak. Now the question is, Saddle Peak is located in which of the following parts of the Andaman and Nicobar Island? Option A North Andaman, option B Middle Andaman, option C South Andaman, option D Little Andaman. So the Saddle Peak is located in the North Andaman, and the height of Saddle Peak is the 732 meters. So option A is the correct option. The highest peak of Andaman Nicobar, that is Saddle Peak, is located in the North Andaman. Next, we will discuss about the national current affairs news. So in the national current affairs news, the first news is the Mahindra Finance. So Mahindra Finance has partnership with the Indian Post Payment Bank, mainly to boost the credit access. So Mahindra and Mahindra Finance has partnership with the India Post Payment Bank, mainly to enhance the credit access to a large customer base. So at the Indian Post Office, the Indian Post Payment Bank will provide the EMI deposit facility to the existing Mahindra Finance customers for purchasing of tractors, three-wheelers and commercial vehicle. Next is the Wildlife Board has approved the new Tiger Reserve in Madhya Pradesh, that is known as the Durgavati Tiger Reserve. So Durgavati Tiger Reserve is the new Tiger Reserve of the Madhya Pradesh, and it spreads across the Narsinghpur, Damoh and Sagar districts. And this new Tiger Reserve, that is the Durgavati Tiger Reserve, has been created as the new Tiger Reserve because some portion of the Panna Tiger Reserve will get submerged due to interlinking project that is going on between the Ken Betwa River. So this is the inter-river linking project. That is the Ken Betwa River interlinking project. So the new Tiger Reserve, that is the Durgavati Tiger Reserve. Next is the Make My Trip, Go Vivo, Oyo. All three has been fined with the 392 crores by the CCI. CCI full form is the Competition Commission of India. CCI. So CCI has fined all the three companies, that is Make My Trip, Go Vivo and Oyo. Next is the Mission School of Excellence. Mission School of Excellence has been launched by the PM Narendra Modi in the Gujarat. So Mission School of Excellence has been launched by the PM Narendra Modi in Gujarat, and it is the ambitious project in Gandhinagar, and its main goal is for the dual goals of reforming the curriculum in Gujarat public schools and also counter the criticism of the Aam Aadmi Party, because the Aam Aadmi Party has claimed that the education quality of Gujarat is very poor. So these are the two goals for which the Mission School of Excellence has been launched by the PM Narendra Modi. Next is the Mission Deep Space. Mission Deep Space has been launched by the PM Narendra Modi in Gujarat, and this Mission Deep Space, that is inaugurated at the Gandhinagar, Gujarat by the PM Narendra Modi, and the main aim of this Mission Deep Space project is to create the cutting edge defense forces in the space industry, and for which the 75 space industry challenges have been highlighted for the private companies to work on under mission Deaf Space. So Deaf Space mission has been launched by the PM Narendra Modi. Next is the HDFC Security. The HDFC Security has opens the Women Only Digital Center in Bangalore. So the HDFC Security has opens the Women Only Digital Center in Bangalore, in which the employees are only women. So HDFC Security has announced the opening of the first ever Women Only Digital Center in the India, and this center staffs with a team of women will serve both male and female investors. So the HDFC Securities has opens the Women Only Digital Center in the Bangalore. Next is the PhonePe. PhonePe has launched its first green data center in India, and this data center will get the solution from the Dell Technologies and entity. This data center, that is the PhonePe first green data center, will get the solution from the Dell Technologies and entity, and the facility opens up the new opportunity in data management for the PhonePe with efficient data security, power efficiency, and ease of operations. The CEO of PhonePe is the Samir Nigam, and headquarters of the PhonePe is in Bangalore, Karnataka. Next is the India ranks the third in the list of centimillionaires, and the India will overtake the China by 2032. So India ranks in the third in world's first ever global study on the rise of centimillionaires, means an individuals with asset more than 830 crores. So in India, the number of centimillionaires has been increasing day by day, and it will overtake the China by 2032. Next is the Lieutenant Governor of Delhi, that is V.K. Saxena. Lieutenant Governor of Delhi, V.K. Saxena, has approved the 4 Jila Sainik boards, and these Jila Sainik boards will be responsible for the policy formulation and implementation of resettlement and welfare scheme for the ex-servicemen and their widows. So Delhi Lieutenant Governor has approved the 4 Jila Sainik boards, and these Jila Sainik boards are responsible for policy formulation and implementation of resettlement and welfare scheme, mainly for the ex-servicemen and their widows. Next is the Tripura Chief Minister has inaugurated the state first government English medium college. So the Tripura's first English medium general degree college has been established in the Tripura, which are having 100 intake facility. So 2 subjects are compulsory. One is the Bengali and other is the English. These two subjects are compulsory. Bengali and English both are compulsory. Next we shall discuss about the international news. So Global Youth Climate Summit. Global Youth Climate Summit begins in the Bangladesh, and it is the Global Youth Leadership Center. It is an international non-profit organization will set to embark on its journey from the Bangladesh on 20th October with the inauguration of its program, that is the Global Youth Climate Summit. And the theme 3-day summit will be held at the Ava Center in Khulna. Next is the India, France re-elected as president and co-president of International Solar Alliance. So in the third assembly of International Solar Alliance, the Union Power and New and Renewable Energy Minister R.K. Singh has been re-elected as the President of International Solar Alliance, and the Finance Minister of State for Development, Cherry Solua Jekaro Paulov has been re-elected as the co-president. Next is the Guinness Book. The Guinness World Record officially declares the Monday as the worst day of the week. So the Guinness World Record has officially declares the Monday as the worst day of the week. Now, going into Monday means you are going into the officially declared and universally accepted worst day of the week. Next, we shall discuss about the important index. So, the Global Pension Index has been launched, in which the India is at the 41st position among the 44 countries in the Mercer CFS Global Pension Index. The India's position is at the 41 out of 44 is the current situation, and in 2021 it is the 40 out of 43 countries. MCGPI is a comprehensive study of the 44 global pension system that accounts for the 65% of the world population. The first position is Iceland, and second position it is the Netherlands, and at third position it is Denmark. All three are top 3 countries. The Thailand has the lowest index value. The index value of the Thailand is lowest. Next, we will discuss about the important days celebrated. Next is the Global Dignity Day 2022. It is celebrated on the 3rd Wednesday. So, Global Dignity Day has been celebrated on 3rd Wednesday of the October, and this year it falls on the 19th of the October, and this day is an initiative to educate and inspire young people to help them to understand their self-worth and goals. And this Global Dignity Day has been established in the year 2008, and it continued to grow in popularity. So, Global Dignity Day has been celebrated on 3rd Wednesday of October. Next, we shall discuss about the appointment related news. So, in the appointment related news, first news is the Sanjay Malhotra has been appointed as the new Revenue Secretary. So, Sanjay Malhotra has been elected as the new Revenue Secretary. So, name of new Revenue Secretary. New Revenue Secretary is the Sanjay Malhotra. Next is the Dr. Shankar Subramaniam K has been named as the Principal Scientist of ISRO mission. ISRO mission, that is the ISRO Aditya L1 mission. So, he is appointed as the Principal Scientist of the Aditya L1 mission, and this Aditya L1 mission is the first observatory class space-based solar radiation from the India. The Aditya mission is the mission for the sun, and Dr. Shankar Subramaniam has contributed mainly in the field of AstroSat, Chandrayaan 1 and Chandrayaan 2 mission. Next is the Chairman of ISRO is S. Somanath, and the foundation date of ISRO, that is the ISRO established in the year 1969 on 15th of August, and the founder of ISRO is Dr. Vikram Sarabhai. Next, we shall discuss about the sports related news. So, in the sports related news, first is the Magnus Carlsen has won the Meltwater Championship Test Tour 2022. So, Magnus Carlsen has won the Meltwater Championship Chase Tour 2022. So, Magnus Carlsen has claimed the Meltwater Champions Chess Tour 2022. Next is the FIFA Women's World Cup 2023 will be held in the Australia, New Zealand. So, both countries will host the 2023 Women's World Cup, and Tajuni is the official mascot of the FIFA Women's World Cup Australia and England 2023. So this is the mascot of the 2023 FIFA Women's World Cup, and this Tajuni will become an important symbol for FIFA Women's World Cup that will be held in the Australia and New Zealand. This is the current affairs news of the 22nd October. Next, we will discuss about some questions that I am giving in the last of video every day. So the question given is, what was the name of Indian who participated in all 3 round table conferences? Option A is Mahatma Gandhi, option B Muhammad Ali Jinnah, option C B.R. Ambedkar, option D Tej Bahadur Sapru. So you have to give this answer of this question in comment box. So thanks for watching my video. Please like, subscribe and share my channel.